commandments. What? Man can't tell me nothing about this coke. Can't tell me nothing about this crack, this weed.
What is up, guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It has been a minute since I uploaded a video or since you guys last seen me, and that's because life has been lifing. A lot of things has been happening, and I'm definitely going to let you guys know. But before we get started with anything, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on your push notification. That way you know when I drop another video. So let me go ahead and get you guys up to speed as to what's been happening in my life and since things have been getting crazy. So the past couple of weeks, I have been in audition process and everything. And if you guys have seen my previous videos, then you know that I was auditioning for my 5th season as a NBA dancer for the Atlanta Hawks. So I've been in the process of that. I was recording and I was filming that whole process and everything, but going back and looking at the footage and everything like that, I wasn't too pleased with how everything came out. I definitely wanted to put out something very, worth looking at and very cinematic, like what I had in my head and what I envisioned. It did not correlate to how the filming and everything was. And then on top of that, things were a little bit busy and stuff like that. And I couldn't really film as much as I wanted to film. So I just scrapped the whole idea and scrapped the whole project. And I was just like, you know what? I am in the middle of auditioning and stuff like that, so my mind needs to be a little bit more focused on that rather than trying to, get a whole bunch of footage and stuff like that. And then on top of that, I didn't want to put out something for, you guys to see, and it's like, So I just went ahead and scrapped the whole idea and everything and just focused on auditioning, which in hindsight was so much better and a very good plan because the way that things did happen towards my auditions and everything, it kind of needed my focus and mind more on that. So sorry guys, trust me, I really wanted to because I wanted to show how audition process and everything works, especially when you're auditioning for a team, and it just did not happen. Hopefully I can do that at a later time when I'm, me myself is not auditioning. But that goes to say that I did make it back for my 5th season as a ATL Hawks dancer, and I'm super excited, super grateful, super excited to get the season started. The talent that we have this season is incredible. Like I told you guys before, like this season, the hopefuls were so incredibly talented that I myself was like, I may not make it back. I may. So like I had like a lot of doubt only because I was like, the talent, I'm getting up there. But no, everything worked out great. So I am back for my 5th season. I can't wait to start the season. I can't wait to start team bonding. I can't wait to, just get to know the new rookies and everything like that a little bit more. So I'm very excited. Somewhat of a new team, but it's okay. I'm just excited and I'm definitely happy. Audition day was very it was a lot, especially for me, because going in, I was like, you know, I got to give it my all, 3 guys, just got to show them why I needed to be here and everything like that. And, I did my solo and everything. Solo came out amazing. I had the crowd hype, had the crowd energetic. I was the very first person, so it was such a good way to start off, the solos and the showcase and stuff like that. And then we did have our audition dance, and that is where I kind of fell short. I am going to be honest, I did mess up the audition dance, and I took it very, very hard because as a dancer and just in general, you put so much pressure on yourself to where you have to make sure that you are perfect in every which way, especially for a veteran. And for me, I messed up. Good thing, like, I knew how to play it off and I knew how to come back in and, you know, continue the dance and make sure that it's strong and everything like that. But when I got off that stage, it broke me. It broke me to the point to where I was really questioning if I was going to make the team or not. And that's just me being real honest, me being real vulnerable. I did question if I was going to make the team again for my fifth season, and that just proved to me that, you know, things happen, and you just have to roll with the punches and stuff like that. And after that, I was like, I have two more things that I have to do, and within those two more things, I have to show you why I deserve to be on the team. So after that, we did like our style lines and everything like that, and I counted us in and I went hard because I wanted to make sure, like, even though I kind of messed up in that audition dance, here's me redeeming myself and here's me saying why I belong on this team. So that in our finale dance, I went 10 times harder than what I usually go for because I wanted to show them why I deserve to come back as a fifth year. And God, behold, like he was watching over me, my captains and my coaches and stuff like that. Like they know me, they know the drive and the energy and what I bring. So thank God that I came back as a fifth year and that my number was called because in my head, I thought I wasn't gonna make it. So that's been the past week or so, and then I went back into the office, started working in the office, getting, diving right back into work and making sure that people are being booked and stuff like that. And then also been taking classes. So been doing that as well. And then I've been working on my website. So in case you guys don't know, I have been working on the website in a business thing in my head. Putting out a business to where I want to help, dance hopefuls who are looking to go pro or semi pro for NBA, NFL, NHL, MLB, audition for dance team like that. So I've been working on a website and a business for that as well. So stay tuned. I promise y'all, stay tuned. And then I also been working on my podcast. So in case you guys don't know, I do have a podcast. That podcast is called Beyond the Lockers Pro Edition. It is on all streaming platforms. So it is on YouTube for the visuals. It is on Apple, Google, and all the other streaming platforms that get distributed to. So I have been working on that. And then as of today, I will be bringing you guys along with me and then showing you like BTS scenes because I am interviewing a friend of mine's today. So this is like the second interview for the visual, if you catch my drift. So I've been working on that. I've been working on trying to connect with other, current and alumni cheerleaders and dancers and trying to bring them on and get their intake and their insight in their journey as to being pro and semi-pro dancers in a pro world. And then on top of that, I am physically going back to work tonight. So I've been out, well, I took 2 weeks off from work just to make sure like my mindset and everything was good for this audition. So I will officially be going back to my second job tonight, which I'm not ready. But hey, gotta make money, gotta do things. A lot of things are coming up. So definitely gotta get prepared for that. And then I am also going to be taking a big risk. in my dance career and profession, I started teaching at a dance studio up here in Atlanta, Georgia. Every Wednesday, it is a pro dance class. So, you know, me teaching like dance classes to like pro dancers, hopefuls who are looking to like audition for any pro teams, kind of like a every week prep class, the way for like them to get a sense of what it's like to dance like a NBA or NFL dancer. So been doing that, and then on top of that, I am redoing my dance resume to where I can send out to different teams within the pro world, so like NBA, NFL, NHL, MLB, that do have cheer and dance teams. I will be sending out a video reel and as well as my resume and putting myself out there to start choreographing for their teams and stuff. This is something that I always wanted to do, but I never acted on it only because I always been so busy doing something else that I feel like now where I'm at in my career and where I'm at in my space and everything in my creative ways that I want to start getting myself more out there choreography wise. So I've been working on that. So hopefully you guys get to see my work and stuff like that. But a lot of things have been happening. A lot of things I want to pursue and continue to grow. And I just felt like now is the right time to start doing it. It's always been in my head to do it, but I never physically done it because I just been procrastinating. Let's just call it what it is. I've been procrastinating. And I think it's time to stop doing it. I think it's time to get more into it. Instead of seeing like other people do it, I'm now like, I can do this. I've been rejected before, so if they say no, that's fine. Just move on to the next. But I would never know until I try. So definitely doing that. But I wanted to sit down and let you guys know what's been going on, where I've been, and stuff like that. But like I said before, I am interviewing a friend of mine for my podcast, which you guys should be going right now and subscribing to it and sharing it with other people. Like, it is called Beyond the Lockers Pro Edition. Check it out. I promise you, you will love it. Make sure that you guys subscribe to it. Make sure you guys are liking the episodes, making sure that you guys are subscribing to the episode. Like, this is part of my business that I am creating, to where I am helping any and everybody who wants to dance in the pro world. So definitely check that out. And I promise you, this episode that I have with this friend of mine will be one for the books. But definitely got to get ready, because I do have that interview at 4:30. But before that, definitely need to stop and grab some food. So I don't know what I want yet. I might just stop by Smoothie King and just get a smoothie. But I'm definitely going to bring you guys along with me. And yeah, so let's get to it. Okay, so I am headed out now. I got my glasses on so I can see. I couldn't see before, so I was like, let me put my things on. But I am heading to grab food. There were two different places that I wanted to get food from. And I was like, one place, I am always there. So I was like, maybe I need to give this place a break. And then the other place was, Smoothie King, something more light and everything, since I'm going to be hanging out with friends later on tonight before I go to work. So I was like, maybe I should just get a smoothie, get some protein and stuff inside my body. That way, nothing too heavy or anything like that. But It didn't work out like that, y'all. I ended up ordering, I did like a mobile order, but I ended up ordering from Chick-fil-A because I did not eat this morning or anything like that, so I'm about to go grab it, and then I'm going to head downtown to where the podcast studio is and get ready for it. I like to try to make sure that I am at least 15 minutes earlier than what my time actually is, only because I just want to make sure that everything's good, everything gets set up the way that I like it, and make sure that I'm not stuck in traffic and I can just ease my mind and get ready for the episode. So definitely excited about that, and I can't wait. So when we get there and everything like that, hopefully there's no session before, then I can get in there, kind of record and everything like that. That way you guys can see and everything. And yeah, so let me grab this food right quick, and then I'll see you guys there. Hi. This is who I'm interviewing today, guys. I am interviewing Kendall Kelly for the podcast, and we're about to get ready and try to leapfrog across the street.
I think we should just run. Why did the chicken cross the road? Exactly that. Guys, so I just finished the podcast episode with Miss Kendall Kelly. Definitely fun, a lot of laughs. Can't wait to upload and show it with you guys. She is currently over there breakdancing. Like, look at this. Just. But look at this setup. Can we talk about this setup though? Like, I definitely like this setup and everything. If you are in the Atlanta area, definitely check it out. I will leave a link down below in the description box about where to find this. But yeah, podcast episode done. I am just a busy guy tonight, so I just got finished chilling with a friend of mine who I went over to her place, chilled with her and her dog, and we just sat and talked and everything like that. Now I am about to head and go grab some ice cream with another friend of mine before heading into work tonight. But today has been very long. Like, I didn't think it was going to be a long day, but it turned out longer than what I thought it was going to be, which I'm completely fine with that. I was very productive and everything like that. So I am about to go grab some ice cream from Jenny's. I told him that I was going to be a little bit late, but now I'm about to be extremely late because I had to stop off somewhere else and grab something before I get there. So hopefully he won't be sitting there for too long. But I am heading there now. So yeah. All right, y'all. So I am back from hanging out with my friends. We went and got our ice cream. We also went to Punk City Market and we got some drinks. Ooh, sorry about this lighting, y'all. My bad. This lighting is making it horrible. But anyway, I'm done with all of that. Today has been such a very productive day. I got a lot done today, so I'm very happy and excited about that. I'm going to get my podcast episode back either tomorrow or the day after that. Once they are done editing, I'm going to sit and look at it before posting it, making sure that I like everything. And then I'm going to post for you guys. So make sure you are on the lookout for that. And then I'm going to go home tomorrow morning because I'm about to go to work right now. But tomorrow morning, I'm going to edit and everything for this video and everything. That way I can post this video and start planning out what I'm going to do video wise for the next couple of vlogs going into our basketball season. So yeah, don't forget to do all of that, like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to do all that, please. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace. Take me.